All right. Sup, guys? Sneaky Cat Goblin back with another video on this Friday. Happy Friday. And we're going to give this a try again. I was going to make a video a couple days ago about how I believe Town Hall 17 is actually getting pretty difficult. And I should have posted that video because it pretty much showed it based off my fails. So, a couple days in Legends League. So, yesterday we were minus 27, and I have gotten, look at that. Was that 399? Oh, 299s. 4 of these fails were time fails. So that's one thing that I'm trying to narrow down because I am trying a new attack strategy. And I'm hoping, I'm kind of switching it up with the less dragons, a little more cleanup troops. I am using instead of the revive spell, I'm going all with the Royal Champ Walk, using all my spells with her, and I'm still learning a little bit. Angry Jelly and the Phoenix has now been switched, and then Siege Barracks with super minions. So trying it up with a little different here. I do certainly believe though that I'm looking especially at my the day before this. I didn't have a single 3-star on my base. I was at 57-87 for trophies. I'm not low on trophies. So that was pretty crazy. Oh, we need to, of course I don't have, do I not have raid medals? I don't have, but I do have gems. That's fine. We'll use that to do a training potion. I'm hoping to do all 5 attacks for you guys, do some live attacks, and switch it up from the free-to-play gameplay. That has been a lot of fun for me, even though it's not as popular of videos. It doesn't really matter to me. I like to make different types of content. I think that brings up different audiences as well. All right, so the main goal is to get to the core of this, and hopefully I can go straight up and then maybe get a little cute with 1 extra invis to push her towards the core here. And this strategy I find to be a little bit weird because I have to pop my invis spells like right away, and I'm not used to that as I used to use. Okay, I'm going to go like this. Hope she goes right in the core. Good. Oh, got to be careful now. I am able to utilize the rage spell and see, that's not good. That is really not good. So that's not what we want to have happen. And a little worried now on this attack. Do have the Siege Barracks though. Have a little bit of support from that. We're going to start off. The king should be taken down, which is good. We'll start off with the attack here. Hope that we can get a decent amount of damage in. Okay, good. They hit the tornado trap. We're going to start with the... we want to hope that they don't push all that. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, at least they're going to push that direction. That's fine. I'm going to use the ability here. I'm going to use a couple of these invis spells because we have them. Hoping that we can kind of get at least, going to get the 2-star here fairly easily, but the 3-star is in big jeopardy here. Especially when you do a terrible... Man, what kind of spell placement was that? Screw you, Queen. That's all I'm going to say on that. She just splits the middle there. Oh, man. That's just pitiful. Just pitiful there. I am, like, look at, I still have 2 invis spells. It's like I'm not able to produce. I just keep wasting these invis spells too. And so hopefully I can get, I'm trying to get at least, there we go. At least I got 90%. But it's so frustrating, man. Like, I have not been able to clutch up on these 3 stars as much, and I'm getting like these 90% because I get so greedy with these those invis spells. Like, she can take out a ton of the core there, a ton of the core, and I have 6 invis spells left. And, instead, I'm getting smoked. And she goes down with 6 invis spells left. It's like, it's just terrible. It's terrible gameplay. Straight up terrible gameplay. That's all I have to say there. So let's try this again, and let's try to be more conservative with our invis spells. Because I keep thinking that I have the ability to go, non-invis because I'm so used to using the Spirit Fox. And I don't have her anymore, and I'm not utilizing any her more. I can obviously be aggressive, but I need to be careful because, and I should be using, honestly, what I should be using is, gosh dang it, I'm still like, and plus I'm going to hit. Okay, she didn't die from that. That's good. Okay, so we're doing okay here. We're getting a little bit more conservative here, and then I think towards I don't need to use it, but the haste vial needs to be used like right towards. Okay, there we go. There's the haste vial. I like that there. Okay, so that's much better. Perfect on that. We'll use this to do some funneling, actually. And then you can use the baby dragons as well. But the Phoenix there just gets so much more value there. And I think we're in a much better spot right now than we were before. The queen, I don't really want, well, she's going to go down. That's just a given there, unfortunately, with the king. But we should be fairly decent here. Man, now the king is honestly one of the most annoying troops to go up against with this strategy. One of the most annoying because all the troops love to migrate to him and they love to latch onto him. And it is so frustrating because it is just such a waste, to go up against the king. I have seen so many fails where unfortunately I lose because the king loves to go towards, or the troops love to go towards the king, and they just get absolutely smoked. Let's see if, like, a little, we should be okay here. I'm a little bit skeptical. I'm glad I have a Valkyrie there to take out. That's the other thing, too, is they get latched on to, it's going to be fairly close, though, with this multi-archer tower. It's putting out a lot of damage, but we should be good here as long as it blows through that. Okay, good. Yep, clean up. There we go. Good stuff there. That was a good base. I like how the Valkyrie's there. The Valkyrie actually is a clutch cleanup troop because those stupid, annoying skeleton traps can smoke you as far as time goes. Well, that was good. Nice little, that was the second 3-star. I'm trying to get more 3 stars than I am 2 stars because I am able to push up trophy-wise, and if I do decently well, because my base gets 2-starred. This base is very, very good. I've only faced off against it once, and I've gotten a 3-star, and only because the Royal Champ stayed alive the entire attack. I got extremely lucky because there's no really good place to go from on this base. And the single target Inferno towers, especially if you're using dragons, it's over. I've done it once. I cannot 3-star this base on hard mode with dragons. I cannot. I've tried so many times. It is absolutely ridiculous. I think the combination of, all the defenses, and some of these are supercharged as well, and so that helps. The extra DPS helps, but like the clone spell, I get the clone spell. It doesn't do anything because the Yeti mites are so far away that there's no Yeti mites that do any damage here. Yes, you're able to use a double clone, but you just wasted your 2 spells because the Town Hall is away from all the defenses, so the Yeti mites carry no value. So, and these guys' heroes are extremely weak. How did he get this high? Crazy. I think the combination, obviously, of the defenses and all the supercharges, like, I have upgraded a lot of the defenses. In fact, I'm getting closer and closer to finishing a lot of the defenses before I'm forced to supercharge. However, it still doesn't include the fact that, how did this guy get? Oh, he had 3. I'm not even going to watch the back end of that attack. He had a revive spell. I still don't have my all my Teslas up. I will get most of my Expos up. I don't have all my traps up. And then the Monolith potentially will get an upgrade. We'll have to see. It really does fit with the theme fairly well. But I think that they could, at every Town Hall, things get an upgrade. So I would assume the Infernos and the Monolith will be the last to be upgraded. I haven't upgraded these, but these are pointless. And I also haven't even upgraded this multi-gear tower, actually. That'll be the first upgrade. And by the way, isn't that the most annoying notification? So I found out that it's just because it thinks that you are going to utilize it for the gauntlet and the frozen arrow. So on my 3rd base, the notification went away because I actually don't have those items. So they're actually able to offer those in the shop. So that's just kind of an annoying little glitch there. We're going to do, I want to see one other defend here. This is 90%. I'm curious how close these are. So the strategy against this base is Root Riders. And I hate how the meta is becoming more and more towards these Root Riders. It's frustrating because it's like, really, like, I thought we got past this, but we really didn't. I mean, the Root Riders, or I think Super Witches, and I haven't seen very many Super Witches, actually. But a Queen Walk combination, and then you kind of set the funnel. Man, 2 Apprentice Wardens. Interesting. I have not seen that. This is actually a pretty deep Queen Walk. I haven't seen one of these in a while. With an, wow, what an interesting combination. I have not seen that in a while. Frozen Arrow, and then you just kind of loop around the base here. And yeah, I mean, it's a solid strategy. He has a poison spell, which is good because I use 25 archers, and the core of the base still is really good. And then you got to get down towards the bottom here, but I mean, he still has a spell. He's kept his healers alive. He's gotten kind of lucky as some of the heroes have pulled away. Now, if that hero, wow, oh man, if he didn't have that freeze spell, that he would have not 3-starred. Wow. Okay, so that attack was really close. A lot closer than I thought it was going to be there. So, and I mean, overall, I think that I am enjoying these attacks. The one thing that is annoying is the fact that I have to wait, to request, which I find to be super dumb. I'm enjoying it because there's a challenge. I think this is kind of nice that, I think Supercell is good at making it difficult. There's going to be some guy in my comment that says Town Hall 17 is indefensible. I honestly think that has changed. I do believe that if you have a good base on defense, that the person that you're going up against, like, it's not a guarantee that they're going to 3-star. Let's see here. I kind of want to just push towards the Town Hall. I want to get into this core. That's the main thing. And the problem is if I go straight up the gut here, she's going to go to the left. So I'm going to try to force her to go around and hope that she goes towards the Monolith. I don't think she's going to go towards the mortar. I think she's going to go up towards the good. Yep, that's what we want. I'm going to rage her up here. She's going to go towards the monolith. I'm going to put a dragon down here to try to get those troops. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted her to do. Great value there from the... I'm trying to get a little bit better with my spell placement. Oh, just out of range there. Not out of range there. Oh, she's hitting. She's getting greedy and hitting the... Not the end of the world here. We'll use the ability. Let's see here. I kind of want to... We'll go this side here, and we're going to go towards the town hall. Wow, that was a fantastic arrow because I got both. That's great value there. Great value there, and then that lone. And I'm starting to learn to, obviously, the minion prince gets out front with the angry jelly. So, but I want him to take the damage because he can take that damage because of the spell composition that he has, or the hero combination that he has, because the metal pants give him so much health. It basically revives him back to full. Now, I just had a good opportunity there to get in a really, really good minion prince ability to freeze pretty much everything else up. And this finally is a pretty solid attack. I was able to get, as long as I get really good value with the Royal Champion, the chances of 3-star go up significantly. But the problem is I do not do that. I unfortunately make the mistake of getting too greedy with my invis spells, and then I blow my chances of 3-starring. And I do still need to utilize like the headhunter and stuff to kind of, give myself a better chance at the attack. The other thing that I would say is the minion or the super minions really do help in the clan castle. I think they're a really good addition, and they really do help this attack quite a bit. And yeah, I think overall, it's a better version of the attack, I like it so far. I just need to learn it a little bit better and go from there. So war-wise, I definitely think, looking at the Town Hall 17, why I believe they're a little bit harder. You look at all the bases, and a lot of the ones that are being 2-starred are the top bases here. At least this is from the enemy clan. Now, I'm looking at this enemy clan here, and they do have an 8-win war streak. They don't have a public war logs. They're good. We're sitting at 13 going for 14, and we leveled a lot of the top bases. This is what's so frustrating is like we have some really, really good new attackers that have joined and have been able to... I even had Noah, shout out to him. He was able to clean up base 2 after I 2-starred. But I've been able to level basically all the top 4 bases, but I've noticed that I've failed a couple times in the past couple weeks. Because the last probably 10 wars, I've probably been able to knock out the top 4 bases every single time. And, the bases are probably not Legend League caliber bases that I'm facing off against, especially bases 3 and 4. Base 1, maybe. This one actually was extremely close. I don't think I did a very good job with the ability. This was down to the absolute wire, but I utilized my cleanup troops very well. And this is why I really like this attack, because if I didn't have the cleanup troops here, I would have not succeeded in 3-starring. I got a ton of value on my initial walk, but when you go from the middle corner here, everything doesn't really funnel as well as you want it to. And I didn't get all the dragons that I want. And that's the other thing too. I just combined the orb there with the metal pants, the orb metal pants with the, and that's kind of a waste you know, because everything's already slow and you're already invincible. There's no point in utilizing that until you're on the back end. So the attack is still looking pretty good here. But as I realized this, I'm like, uh-oh. So that's clutch there that I got the minion. And then there's an opening here in the wall here. So I decide, okay, well, I need to, because we're going to get all these defenses down here. We're going to be okay. The minion prince going to spit it out. But the Valkyrie getting that was clutch. And then the minion getting this was clutch as well. Because I wasn't able, at this point, I think I have like, I think I finished this with a half a second. I get a little damage in there with the headhunter. So it's literally just 2 shots there. Perfect execution on cleanup there. I'm not usually very good with that. So that worked out very, very well. And excited that I was able to pull that off. They have a lot of attacks left. However, they're actually, it looks like their 14 or 15 guys are actually much better than their top guys, because their top guys keep 2-starring, which is kind of ironic. We do still have 20 attacks left. Several people will be able, that are very good, are left, and able to get 3 stars hopefully. And we still got 4.5 hours, so a good chance to go perfect again. I think we have we've done quite a few perfect wars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 perfect wars. Go for the 8th perfect war, and then 14 straight. So that would be awesome. The other thing that I think that the why Town Hall 17 is getting more difficult is they're nerfing the equipment, they're nerfing the offense, and really all the upgrades for air already came out. If they do give a buff or a level upgrade to the Root Rider, though, that's only going to buff her even more, and the Electro Titan. I've seen a lot of people use Electro Titans, Valkyries, and Root Riders, and those still haven't been upgraded. But the air meta has finished. I mean, those were the first ones that were being upgraded that you could get down. But the multi-gear tower was certainly a good addition to the game for defense. I don't know. I was hoping I'd get a defense log and I could watch it live. I love this clan. I don't want to go to a new clan. So there's been, nerfs. I mean, the equipment got nerfed, and that definitely has influenced time fails. That has definitely influenced time fails. It has increased the fail amount in general, because the damage isn't as great, so it isn't able to, the aura isn't as great. And obviously I've been greedy with it, and the health recovery was reduced, and I haven't been as good with that either. The other abilities I didn't upgrade. I don't know if Supercell, I'm curious if Supercell does do silent nerfs. Sometimes I get the hunch that they actually do. And that's kind of frustrating, because it's like, I would like to know if a troop got nerfed. And that's kind of the frustrating component, because sometimes I feel like the dragons do randomly get buffed and nerfed, because it's such Electro Titans too, or Electro Dragons as well. But I don't really think that the Electro Dragons are that used anymore. And if they are, I find that not a lot of people can 3-star at the top bases. Ooh, we got the scenery base. Is this a double invis? Oh, this is a double invis. I haven't really used... This is a tricky double invis. I do not like this double invis. I still think that I go from the bottom here. Ooh, they have I love the skin on the Royal Champ. I think it looks really cool. I think I still go from the bottom here. I push up to the top where there's no invis. And then I get a lot of value here. Oh, she ends up going for, I actually kind of like that she's going for the Royal Champion. Okay, a lot of damage here. I'm definitely going to be able to get a good amount of value from this Rage spell. And hopefully get the multi-gear tower. Good. Yep, she's going for that. And so looking good right now. The one thing that I got to anticipate here is where is she going to go once this invis pops. Okay, she's going to go down. I'm honestly hoping that she can reverse back up. And I'm going to do this so she reverses back up. And then I'm going to pop her ability. And then we're going to go, this is going to be kind of tricky, but I want to pop this invis tower. Go from there. Come on, get that, get that, get that. Oh, that is just so stupid. One hit away. I feel like we got good value there. That's good there. We've got the Super Dragon in the Clan Castle. Perfect. The Queen did not go down, which is good. But we're going to have to deal with the classic. I think we're actually pretty good. We do need the Minion Prince to turn up, and I think he will right now. Good. And that'll go invis, but all of that's frozen, so it's not going to deal a ton of damage. And I hope he turns back up again. I'm asking for a lot from the Minion Prince in this attack, because the one thing that I am concerned about is the monolith, and it will now go, yep, and it's now back to full health. But we have quite a few, and I'm neglecting all the cleanup troops, and I shouldn't be. We got a ton of dragons left. It did pop the tornado trap, but we're still good here. So that was another good solid attack. I think I handled that double invis pretty good. The wow, 745. That was actually one of the better bases that I have attacked successfully. And I'm going to just use this now. I'm going to use the rest of the gems to speed up the end of this attack, because it's getting fairly long. I have 0 gems now. Like, comment, subscribe for the gem spending spree. Perfect. So let's see trophy count. I ended up getting to an all-time best because I just attacked all of them at the same time. So my new all-time best is 6,054. I do have a chance to potentially push up to an all-time best, maybe 5,900. Unfortunately, probably 6,000 is out of the question for now. But, you never know in a future season. So, man, a lot of value if I just push up the gut right there. This is that stupid double Inferno, and I hope that I can take one of these out. So I'm going to be really quick on the draw here on this. And I need to be very careful with my my invis spells here, because there's a lot of damage that she is going to take here. And I think this is a good time to pop the... Yeah, I think this is good. Hopefully you go up, good. She might go to the side. Nope, she actually went to the center there. Now, where are you going to go now is the question. Okay, you went down that way. You're going to run all the way over the map. Okay, well, that's not horrendous. It's not great. It's a decent amount of value there. I put one dragon there, even though it's going to be kind of pointless, but this one's iffy here. This one's iffy, boys and girls. The benefit is I do still have some invis spells, so I can keep like the queen up and alive here. And now that Inferno tower is going to go down, which is good. Then the healing tome's good on that. Oh, yeah, I want to make sure we take that out there. Good. Took her out, which is good. That was not a good minion principality, unfortunately. Hopefully, another baby dragon here. I want to take out this. Good. Okay, we took out that single target. That was needed, but I think we're still in a bit of trouble here, mainly because, unfortunately, I did not. Oh my gosh, that sucks. That monolith is going to do a lot of damage, unfortunately. Hopefully, the super minions come on. I just need one super minion hit there. Okay. Now that actually is very promising. If I didn't take out that super minion, I don't know what was going to happen there. I think we're now looking really good. The monolith alone being taken out because I think it was out of range of all these troops is a huge deal. I'm going to just keep dumping the troops. Okay, that ended up working out fairly well with a mediocre at best RC walk, but I definitely do believe a lot of these, there's no swagging spells like sometimes that I like to do. Maybe able to swag a couple spells here and there, but that's not really what the attack is designed to do. But yeah, that honestly was a solid amount of Legend League attack. I was able to go perfect on the last 4 there, 5. And I think I should be able to get an increase in trophy count. Hopefully, in the 30s or 40s. And then these last couple days really see if I could push above that 58, 59. 58, 53 is my all-time best there. So let me know what you guys think. This is a super long video, but people love those long videos. So like, comment, subscribe, and peace.